Hello again everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So today clearly we've got another Victorinox for you, nicely presented in that stainless silver box of course, as they do. Let's just pop this puppy out. There you go. Another one I've been waiting to review. So inside we've got some instructions, of course, care and maintenance, which if you're interested, I'll put in embed in as screenshots in the end of the video. Okay, and look at that, there you go. Absolutely lovely. That classic 84mm frame. Super useful EDC carry. Oh, let's give it a once over. Just, yep, bang on centre down the middle between that spacer there. Absolutely lovely. Look at that. That's really handy, that Phillips. Just lovely. Absolutely lovely. Oh, that shield. I never, just love it. The shield and the original Citadel rich red is just gorgeous, isn't it? I mean, this was my first colour Victorinox when, of course, I was a kid, right? About 10 years old, and like most of us. So I have an affection for this colour, but I still like a lot of other colours. Anyway, let's pop this puppy out. Lovely, nice, positive lock-up. Absolutely gorgeous in the hand. Very super comfortable. Welcome, my friends, to the Victorinox Tinker Small. Absolutely lovely. Seriously practical, rather. Okay. And functional. Comes in red only, of course. You can also get some nice custom made ones, versions which I've seen. Absolutely lovely, which I'm going to look at getting and modding this. Okay, it's similar to the Recruit, of course. And then, of course, what else we got? Well, now let's have a look. We've got the Tinker. So you got the Tinker and the Tinker Small, 84mm and a 91mm frame, okay. And of course we've got the 84mm Victorinox Cadet ALOX, of course. And then of course we've got the Spartan, one of my favourites as well. Just a fantastic knife, okay, very similar. So there you go, the big brother, if you will. Just, you know, it's very difficult to have just one Victorinox, right? So here we go, guys, look at that. That blade, that classic general purpose drop spear point, as I call it, is super functional, isn't it? It's just really good, okay? Flat grind, so it's going to be a super slice, of course. Just check that. No blade play, of course. Nice little belly on there for your, just all your bits, isn't it? Yeah. Right, let's check that out as well. Your tang stamp. If you look closely, you can, well, I'll embed a screenshot. Victorinox, there you go, on the front of the tang. Stainless, Swiss made stainless, okay? Flip over, and of course you've got Officer Swiss, because it's based on the original Swiss Army knife. Lovely snap. I never get bored of that. Let's listen to that again. Absolutely lovely. Good stick action. It's, you know, it breaks and pulls a 5 as it's engineered to do so. The actual the actual steel in this, even though it's a budget steel, guys, it's the heat treatment that makes it a decent budget steel. It's X55 Chromo 14, okay? So it's very easy to sharpen and maintain, and it holds a fairly reasonable edge. It's ideal for EDC, okay? Is it clean inside? Yes, it is. It's brand new, it should be. I'd be most disappointed if it wasn't. So, oh, look at that, guys. Look at that. Stainless steel liners, of course. There you go. All right. And those, the original Citadel handles are, sorry, scales rather, are just lovely. I like them. Of course, we've got the classic shield there. Okay. Nice, clean and clear impression there. Now, we've got tools. Let's go through the tools. Well, we've got the main blade we've talked about enough, I think. The small secondary blade, super useful. I do my packaging and parcels with that one, okay? Any adhesive I got on that, of course, I can keep my main blade free for anything, you know, more heavy duty. Of course, we've got the 6mm slotted screwdriver, 1/4 inch. Super useful, of course. You can use it as a little scraper if you need to, or pry bar for light to medium duties. You've got a bottle and cap lifter, okay? Wire former and stripper, of course. We've also got a half stop for extra purchase, okay? That's the front layer tools. We're just going to go through this one as well. There you go. We've got a little combi tool there, of course, because you've got the classic can opener, which you can use. It's a bit of a scraper to get something off or whatever. We've got the 2.5mm or 3mm about 1/8 of an inch, okay, slotted screwdriver, which in a pinch you can use for a posi or Phillips number 2. However, if we go to the back tools, we've got this, one of my favourite tools on the Tinker, of course, and the one reason why I got it. So one of the reasons, of course, we've got the Phillips number 2. Super functional, guys. Super functional to undo or do up a screw. Not every day, but occasional screws. Okay. What I use, because I get extra purchaseness, extra torsion, I use it to undo, to break a screw, if you will, to break the seal, if you will, if it's extra tight, or to tighten it up at the last minute. Once I've broken that screw, just unsealed it, if you will, then I will use this. Okay, to do it up, switch to that. Or undo it rather fully. Do you know what I mean? And then I use both of those tools. Of course, then we've got the, swap it around here, we've got this awl reamer or the stitching awl, okay? So it's got a little stitching eye in there, and it's good for leather work, stuff like that, okay? We've got the classic 10mm split ring, of course. Then, of course, we've got the tweezers and the toothpick, which I generally swap out for a fire steel. Okay, and that's that. Just lovely, absolutely lovely. Just super handy, guys. Well worth investing in one of these if you can find them still, because this is one of the models, one of the 39 models. If you don't know that, check this video out, which was discontinued late 22 December, 23 January. Okay, so they're still available, but you just need to get them. But get them while you can, because it's just fantastic. No hot spots, quite sure hold. Okay, lovely fit and finish, or excellent fit and finish, isn't it? Look at that. It just is. It's Victorinox. I've never had a problem with Victorinox. Very good in the hand, but is it sharp? Let's check this video out here while we do the measurements. So, of course, the blade, as we now know, is about 6.5 centimeters or 2.5 inches. That, from memory, it was about, because I've done a few recently, yeah, 1.8mm thick or 0.07 of an inch. Yeah, I'd say that. Overall length, of course, we know is 5 3/4 of an inch or 14.5 centimeters. Okay. In the closed position, if you don't know, just in case you're under a rock or something, it's 84 millimeters, of course, right? Which is 3 3/8 of an inch, okay? Weight, well, it should be the same. It might be a little bit heavier because of the Phillips, but actual weight of this knife, now then, that's going to be interesting. 1.9 ounces, so it's a little bit heavier than the last one I've done. Here we go. The Tourist, or 53 grams, but literally not, it's negligible, right? It's nothing, not much in it, okay? It's just a Phillips screwdriver makes that a little bit heavier, a little bit more metal. So, guys, for me, what do I think of this knife? Well, this is for people who enjoy tying up those loose ends, yeah? Or maintaining stuff around the house or home, you know, doing up just loose screws, whatever, okay? Why? Because it's super handy, of course, practical, functional, it's well made, it's lightweight, and you know, it's quite a classy little carry, isn't it, really? It's UK legal, of course, exceptional value, and I would 100% recommend this for a birthday or a special occasion. Fantastic. Yeah, so if you like tinkering about with your hands and all that stuff, seriously consider one of these. Lightweight and practical. Okay, guys, 5 stars. Okay, for price and availability, check out the links below. Show your support by giving us a like and by hitting that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Stay sharp.